Can you tell me your full name?
My full name is Raquel Elizondo.
How do you spell your surname?
Elizondo is spelled Econdo.
Where are you from?
I'm from Monterrey, Mexico, and I've lived here all my life.
What do you like most about your hometown?
I think what I like the most is that my whole family lives here, and my grandma and my granddad also live here, and I don't know, it's just something that it's very important for me.
Can you mention the most popular touristic places in your hometown or country?
I think when in my country it's definitely Cancun because especially with people from other countries because they like to come and visit here the beach and it's beautiful. And in my hometown, I think there are not many touristic places, but when I had some friends over from the US, I took them to Chipinque, to La Huasteca, and to Santiago.
Where do you study?
I study in the Tecnológico de Monterrey.
What's your major?
My major is medicine.
What exactly does your major involve?
Well, it consists of three stages. The first stage is 2 years where we study basic basic concepts, basic medicine, and then the next 2 years it's called medical studies, and it's more like the pathologies and not the physiology. And then the next 2 years it's clinical practice where we are in the hospital and we treat patients, and the last year it's only social service.
What made you decide on this kind of major?
In high school I had health science class and I fell in love with the class, and the teacher was really nice and gave the class really interesting. So I think that is where when I started liking medicine.
What do you most enjoy about your studies?
I enjoy the people I've met, and I think it's really interesting what I study, and also to see in real life, to get to know all the medications and to understand how they work. That is really, it's a great feeling.
Is there anything that you dislike about your studies?
I don't really like exam weeks because it gets you really stressed out, and it's like a horrible feeling. You get like sad, and that like takes over you for several weeks.
What does your job consist of?
It basically consists of curing patients and helping them live a better life.
How important is English in your job?
I don't have a job right now actually, but when I do, I think it's gonna be really important because maybe I get to see patients that don't speak Spanish, or some papers may be written in English, so that I think that's important.
What do you most enjoy about your job?
I think what I will enjoy the most is gonna be seeing patients every day.
Is there anything that you dislike about your job?
For the moment, I don't know.
What do you regard as your most valuable job skills? Why and why?
I think it's passion and perseverance because even though it's a hard, um, everything is really hard about it, I still keep on going.
What job skill would you like to acquire or develop?
I would like to be more organized and to be more concentrated without getting distracted.
What sort or type of job would suit you best?
I think I want to be a type of doctor that treats patients on first hand because there's also other types of doctors where they're just in the labs.
How important do you think English will be for you in the future?
I think the most important will be if I want to apply to medical residence in the U.S. That would be the most important thing.
What are your ambitions or hopes for the future?
Um, I want to be the type of doctor that cares for the patients more than any other interests doctors may have. Thank
¿Cuánto
you.
duraste?